Attention everyone. We are 30 minutes from the top of show. 30 minutes from the top of show.
Ah, hey kid. How have you been? Give me 1 second, alright?
All teams, doing a quick comm check here. Sound off on call. Do I have my audio team with me? Wonderful. Thank you. LD on call. Amazing. VoG, please sound off. Thank you, thank you. Do I have LED GFX with me? Great. Stage manager, Amanda, how we looking? Sounds great. Good to hear your voice. Alright, that checks all. Stand by 30. Please take the time to use the restroom if you need it. We're in for a long one tonight, boys and gals.
Alright, what's up? Been quite a while, hasn't it? A year or so, isn't it? Look at you. A year in and already key PA. Knew I saw something in you. If you had seen the smile on my face when I saw your name in the call sheet. No need to get embarrassed. You've worked hard to get where you're at. Give yourself some credit. Yeah, I'll bet you've got some stories. Hopefully, nothing as traumatizing as my glue trap one, but first year's always straight crazy. What's up? You look like you want to say something. Come on, out with it. Gonna get constipated if you hold it all in like that. This job. Yeah. It's been kind of a nutty one, hasn't it? Trust me, it all trickles down from the top. If you've seen it and felt it where you're at, I've definitely been feeling it. Who? Cherry? Yeah, she's an interesting one. Yeah, I'm censoring myself. Would you like it better if I said she hates me? I'm not gonna say it's all good, but it's just is what it is, isn't it? Listen, you remember what I said about swimming with sharks? Well, that's true for everyone. You know, like, Cherry's a woman working in a mostly male-dominated industry rife with misogyny and rampant with cases of sexual misconduct. And so she's probably had to claw her way through the industry, doing anything and everything in order to get some sort of leg up. And not in that way, you know what I mean? She's just had to work really hard. So, she might look at me and just make assumptions and judgments. And you know what? While that is a bit difficult to work with, it's not impossible. I could just shove my credentials in her face. And why would I do that? If I ever struck you as that type of person? Listen, kid. There are just gonna be some times when things are tough, when you feel like the world is against you. I mean, you could bite back and lash out at everyone, like Cherry. But, I don't know. I don't really operate that way. Because at the end of the day, I have myself to answer to. Did I work hard? Did I do all the things that I could do to make this as good as I could? Could I have done more? And if the answer is yes, then the opinions of others is just noise, you know? Yeah, I mean, look. I'm sure you notice all the people who try to rub shoulders and network with each other, trying to find their next meal ticket. And yeah, you could go to networking events and try to swim in those waters, but I don't know. I find that at the end of any of those events, you end up with a stack of useless cards that are going to sit in the corner of your desk for a few months before you finally throw them away. I'm a cynic. You wound me. Yeah, maybe a bit. I don't know. I just find that the type of person that you'll find at networking events are always the same. People who are hungry and looking to use others to get what they want. In meaner terms, a bunch of nobodies pretending to be somebody while looking for somebody who's probably also a nobody. Make sense? In my experience, the people you want to meet will never be in those places. Why? Because they're spending more energy on their craft, their work, their discipline. And you'll only find those people if you're doing the same. Yeah, I'd much rather meet those few people that work hard, who hustle, who push, like yourself. What's with the bashfulness? Learn to take a compliment. Frustrated? Hell yeah, I get frustrated, but I'd rather not let that show in my work. Look, check out this text I sent a few days ago. I said, sometimes I'm tempted to pick up a chair and chuck it at someone's face. But then I remember that that's not normal human behavior, so I just smile and nod. Yeah, not really an angel. Sorry to disappoint. Point is, you're gonna face some animosity in this line of work. Hell, you'll face animosity in any line of work. Just know that you're the one who has to answer to you. You did good work. It shows. Don't let other people sell you short. Of course you do good work. I'm not the only one who thinks so. Hey, what'd I say though? The opinions of others shouldn't matter so much. Don't look so happy. But I am glad that my opinion matters that much to you. Of course I mean it. I gotta watch out. Maybe one day you'll be coming for my job. Yeah, of course, kid. You feeling a little better? Great. Haven't seen you for a whole year and I'm already giving you another lecture, huh? Watch this become a bad habit. Look at the time. Missed my restroom break because of you, kid. I'm just messing with you. Get back to your team. We still got a show to run. Hey, kid. Remember what I said to say? That's right. Living the dream.
Attention, all teams. 60 seconds from the top of show. Let's have a wonderful one, y'all. Stand by. LX5, A22, LED03, talent on deck. Warning. House band on green, VoG on blue, spot op 1 down center. And go.
Hi, hello, and Happy New Year! Oh man, it's been a bit of a crazy ride these last few months, but I'm glad to be back and have dearly missed you all. Holy cow, it's already 2024. Is that nuts or what? If you haven't been following my community posts, you'll find that I had COVID post my last job. I mean, it was 700 plus people in a room, and mostly everyone was unmasked, so I was really playing with fire there. Also, I'd never had it before, so it was honestly a matter of time. A little bit about this one. So this script was based off my most recent job, which was honestly incredibly difficult. I faced a lot of hardships in ways that I didn't really think possible, but I guess I just had to work to rise above it. And even though there were some figures that were antagonistic, there were definitely other factors that made it difficult, to say the least. I mean, I won't go too deep into it, but for some context, my lighting designer came up to me the morning of and told me he had taken a Xanny to go to sleep and some Adderall to wake up. And I remember thinking for a brief second, huh, that's an odd thing to blatantly tell your boss. And then just shrugging and walking away. That's just how much he was overwhelmed. But like, the point of this audio exactly is not about just what happened at my job, but more about like just a lot of the animosity we face on jobs. And more so than that, I think it's how we navigate the way that we work. I think there's this old saying that says we're the average of the 5 people that we hang around, and I think that's really true. I think that the type and the quality of people that you surround yourself with really become a reflection of you. And so when I bring up stuff like the networking event and a bunch of people gathering around trying to like get easy ups on each other, I think this applies to a lot of things in our life, because a lot of the times we try to take shortcuts. You know what I mean? We try to like go and hang out and just kind of distract ourselves from things that we need to do. And granted, I think it's important to rest sometimes. It's important to recuperate sometimes. But I also think that you need to set aside time to really focus on what you need to do. And that's the type of people that I think will benefit each and every one of us if we take that time to really find those people of quality. Anyways, enough of that. I wanted to start this year off with a little bit of challenge for myself in that spirit. For the month of January, I want to make it my mission to start a habit of some daily uploads. So I'm planning to do daily uploads for the rest of the month. Will I be successful? Heck if I know. But I just wanted to start this year off swinging. So, Happy New Year. And here's to a great 2024. That's it from me. Peace, love, and applesauce.